What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion LFA 229 main card out of Brazil. And this card is absolutely stacked head to toe. If you guys have been following the prelims, you've seen some sick fights. You've seen some good prospects already. But as we move over to the main card here, and if you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. We'll be doing play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Last cold day today here in Minnesota. Blue sky, beautiful sunset, 35 degrees. Tomorrow up to 60, so we'll lose the toque tomorrow. So Guilherme Uriel, who was on Dana White Contender Series, he's got absolutely destroyed on Contender Series, but like still a decent regional heavyweight prospect. I mean, not UFC level, so that really tells like how bad he really is, because UFC heavyweight's horrible as well. But he got a win, and he got it via finish, submission, unanimous decision here, sick knockout. I'm going to try to find all these highlights. If Chris Cushman or anybody else in the live chat here has already like shared them or retweeted them, just tag me in them quick, or in like one of them, and I'll just hit up your page and we will go through any of these that you guys may have missed and that I may have missed, because I was cooking dinner and just finishing up laundry while I was rummaging around with my iPad trying to watch some of the prelims here. But this knockout was absolutely sick. I'm not sure if anyone posted on Twitter yet. But yeah, then two decisions to start off this one. But again, the main card, dude. The main card. First fight here, like Bianca's, she's a really good grappler going up against Guedes, who's a little bit more just well-rounded. This fight, like, I think either Basilio will get a submission or he'll probably go the distance. But right after this fight, fireworks. Right after this fight, fireworks. They're about to make their walkout, so we will highlight them in a moment. But I want to say what's up to the live chat. What's up, Hockey from Home? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Belakh combat is the only correct poll
exactly that
answer. I agree. Hey, you bullshit streamer MMA fan guy, show me the screen now. Give me a link so I can give my friends now this show. Stinks, you're boring. You're boring is the common one now. All right, Bianca Basilio, 1-0 as a pro, but jiu-jitsu beast. As you can see here, even was on one championship jiu-jitsu. One BJJ. She actually won 2023 IBJJF. Came back to one championship, beat whatever. Beat somebody. Yeah, she's been competing in like high-level jiu-jitsu, ADCC level, Pan Am, Abu Dhabi championships, BJJ stars. Yeah. And one championship, like basically the highest level. I'm joking and rolling my eyes when I say one championship is the highest level for grappling in particular, but came over to MMA and lo and behold got an armbar right away in her first fight. I do think this one will be a little bit more of a challenge, as her opponent Guedes is 2-0 as a pro, 25 years of age. Only has had one amateur fight, but has had two MMA fights, pro MMA fights. Like I said, a little bit more well-rounded. Does have a good grappling base. Does have a good jiu-jitsu base as well. Definitely has the better striking, but I still think Basilio is going to snatch an arm, snatch a neck, find that submission. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, Rich. Let's go, Bianca. The girl Bianca fighting is a beauty. All right, here we go. Round one. Pretty big cage for a traveling cage. I love it. Low kick. They got to have one just kind of stationed in Brazil with the Pierre Bonai Açaí, right? Already striking early is Guedes. Guedes light on her feet. You know Basilio's just looking for that entry. By the way, Big Nog, Nogueira on the mic, color commentary here. Minus 810. Damn. I still think she's going to win, but that seems a little crazy. Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you, Tony. 24 months as a member. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much for 24 months. That is 2 years of support and some. How's life? How's work? What fights are you looking forward to the most this weekend? And there it is. Basilio pounces on her. Basilio pounces on her. Jumps on her back and looking for the rear naked choke. Do you have a VPN? If you have a VPN, set it to Canada and you can watch it on YouTube. 334. She's trying to snatch that neck. Man, she's so strong. She only has one hook in. 328. Left hook in. Basilio. Trying to fight the hands right now is Guedes. She's also a black belt. Said the commentary there, but still. Everything's going good. Just busy as fuck all the time, it feels like. Dude, I hear you. I got back 2 weeks ago from a 6-week podcast tour with a client where we traveled everywhere around the States. I can't wait to tell you about it. I can't wait to tell you about it in person because I can share more fun stories. Body triangle secured. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Still in the back is Basilio, but the body triangle secured. Now she's landing some ground and pound. Ground and pound to try to snatch that neck. Oh, man. Grayshot, I hope you heal up soon, buddy. I still have them. Or maybe they never came in. I feel like I got like half one here. Maybe I just never got it pulled. 228. Soup. Frosties from Wendy's. And cannabis tea, my friend. You'll be good as new in like 3 days. Both hooks still in. Back mount flattened out Guedes. Or Guedes, sorry. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Ground and pound by Basilio. She's attacking the side of her head. If she can't submit her, she may as well just continue to throw strikes to the side of the head. But yeah, Tony, we did Denver, Utah, hiked in Moab for like 2 to 3 days. Held some events in Phoenix for some professional baseball players. Then went to Tubac. Then went to Austin, Texas. We came back to Tubac. Then did like North Phoenix and Sedona. 135. And then drove to New Mexico and all through like Oklahoma and Kansas. 129. Oh, she might get it. She might get it. And it is all over. It is all over. Basilio with the rear naked choke. It was more of a neck crank than she just like pulled it in and up. And the Brazilian crowd is going crazy. I can't wait for that Connor comeback. Oh, Basilio's a fighting nerd. And again, this is in Sao Paulo. First time LFA's come to Sao Paulo. Did you see Galvao? She gave me a pretty big reason to like her. I did not. But you know my Twitter. Tag me in it. 6 weeks, man. 6 weeks. My client. So this my client built this massive mobile sauna, 20 feet long, 15 feet tall. And it also is his podcast studio, a fucking pop-up like DJ booth, and just a massive sauna that we could fit. Like, it's so big we fit like 15 MLB players in here. Now, baseball players aren't hockey players, NFL players, but still. So we pulled that thing across the freaking states. And so he banked, I think, 10 podcast episodes, and we held 3 events. Tubac, Arizona is a fucking cool spot. And then obviously, like, we hiked a ton of Sedona. Like I think like 34 miles in like just over 48 hours. Another BJJ girl in that LFA will try to build. They do a good job of it with the Brazilians in particular. If you're on Twitch, come over to YouTube. Just went to go get a beer. A Carnage. What's up, Reddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the donations earlier, by the way. Hey, what's up, the Simple Cow? Good to see you. My day was good. I mean, watched fights, got some highlights up, worked out, and now ate dinner, and here we are. Yo, it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. If Canada's doesn't work, you can use Spain's or I think anywhere in the UK. All right, talking from home. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Pedro, come over to YouTube. All right. We're awaiting the official announcement. It's always watching her rear naked choke. Someone else never getting rear naked choked myself. Jeez. I thought I'd never get through that chat column. The guys played. Okay. What underdogs do I like? Let's just go through what's coming up next on the main card here, guys. Well, actually, I don't need Typology doesn't have the odds. One sec. Let me bring it up. Okay, they had to run a commercial there. Fight ons. Fuck, this card's so sick, man. Basilio. Okay. He's the underdog Freitas, right? 5 knockouts. He's been knocked out once. This guy was okay. But honestly, this guy's okay. He hasn't beaten good competition. I don't know. I'm not really bullish on him. The odds are pretty close, like minus 160 for Solano. That's not bad if you want to go with the favorite. Does he have knockout power? Absolutely, but I'm still way more bullish on Solano. Let's see. Yeah, this guy Yuri is not going to win. This guy is not going to win. I mean, it's regionals. Maybe he lands a Hail Mary. We saw Butts get a win last week in APFC, and I think he was like an insane underdog. But yeah, Diego's that is my pick for sure. This one's an interesting one. I love Vinicius Pires. This guy's so sick. Now I know he lost his last fight against Artem Belakh, but it was a unanimous decision. He lost 2 rounds to 1 in a competitive fight. Ribeiro's 9-2 and a very good grappler. And Pires he's a better goddamn striker. He can be wrestle fucked. He's good at getting back up to his feet, but he loses close fights because of constant pressure on the ground. If he goes up against someone who can scrap, bro, Pires absolutely dominates. The thing is, I don't know anything else about Ribeiro other than he's really good at submitting meh opponents. He's never gone up against anyone like Pires. So I do think Pires is going to knock him out, but like maybe this could be like a swing underdog because Pires has struggled against guys who can hold him down and who are just like constantly pressuring takedowns. But again, I don't know anything about Ribeiro. I haven't watched any of his fights. It looks like he hasn't beaten great competition. Like Thunder Fights level competition ain't great. So I think Pires should be able to defend his takedowns and should be able to knock him the fuck out. But as a swing underdog, because I think what are the odds on him? Plus 500. Like, you know, like you're probably not gonna win this one, but like if it hits, it hits. Felipe dos Santos cut from the UFC. 9-3 as a pro, like still a pretty good record. Bro, this is YouTube. Set your VPN to Canada or Spain, and then you can watch it on LFA's YouTube. Yeah, Pires is minus 910, minus 1,000, minus 920, minus 710 on Bookmaker. I think he's probably going to knock out this guy. I don't think his opponent has enough skill to beat him. But like if there's a swing underdog on this card, like again, his opponent's strengths when at the same skill level, which again, I don't think they are right now, Or I don't think they are in this case. But when at the same skill level, like that's how Pires lost his last fight. Anyways, Felipe dos Santos, 2-3 in his last 5. Do I miss house sitting? I mean, I miss hanging out with the dogs. He's out of shoot box. 2 KO TKO's never been knocked out. 4 submission. He's never been fucking finished. The UFC cut this guy and he never got fucking finished, bro. 1-3 in the UFC, 1-0 in LFA. Upon losing to Loner Kavanaugh, which he didn't get knocked out. Yeah, did he get beat up? Yes. But did he get knocked out? No. Andre Lima, that was a good fight. I know he should have beaten Altamirano better, but he still beat him as well and took this fight on short notice and put up an absolute scrap against Manel Cap as well. Like, is there something I missed? Like, why was he cut from the UFC? Anyways, went to some random ass league and beat a 6-3 guy first round. I mean, if he fights a couple more times in LFA, I think he'll do really well. He's fighting Jenilto Matos, 14-8 as a pro. Damn, never won a decision. So either wins via submission or knockout or loses pretty much via submission or knockout. Oh, yeah, he beats the easier opponents, and even then, sometimes gets beaten by cans. And oh, right, Bexat made him quit on the stool. He was a champion, but he beat a 3. Yeah, there's fuck, dude. Santos is going to absolutely destroy him. What are the odds on Santos? -2,000. -2,000, bro. Main event. Oh, my God, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. Gonçalves, man, 9-2. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's a decent underdog. Never been knocked out, been submitted once, never won by decision. Killer instinct. Jungle Fight's a pretty decent organization, and he's beaten really good guys to win the Jungle Fights title and defend it. So he's probably like your most valuable underdog on this one. I mean, look how many finishes he has. Hasn't seen the 3rd round as a pro, though. Richard Martins is awesome. He was on the Ultimate Fighter recently, like in one of the last few seasons, I think. He has been in one of the last few seasons. 10-1 as a pro. He's been knocked out once, but 8 knockouts, 1 submission, 1 decision, 5-0 in LFA. Donchenko. Yeah, he was on this last season. So he lost to Manol Souza in SFT. We know how dangerous Manol Souza is. He's fucking crazy. He's beaten Rufi and this guy. Went on an absolute tear, beating some cans, but also 6-0, 7-3, 6-1, 9-2, 7-1. Yeah, lost to Donchenko, who's an absolute beast. So this is a very good fight. I understand why he's the favorite, but Gonçalves is probably your best value underdog pick. This guy is like, if you want to swing on one and just bet on him mauling Pires, but I think Pires is still probably going to knock him out. And yeah, and in this next one, Freitas has heavy hands. I understand if you guys maybe want to bet on him to win via knockout. I'm personally not taking it, but it could happen. It very well could happen. But I'm way more high on Solano. And honestly, I don't think I've ever seen Freitas fight before. So, all right, here we go. We'll get back to you guys' chat here in 1 sec. I hope I answered your question in detail, my friend. Round 1. Let's get it on. And we'll watch some highlights from the early prelims as well here in a little bit. Oh, nice left by Freitas. Looking for the takedown of Solano. Oh, Freitas with the left. Solano with like a weird little jumping kick there. Freitas, he wants to brawl. Low kick by Solano. Left hand by Freitas. Solano with the right hand. Solano now looking for the takedown. Only -250. Oh, nice takedown by Solano. Solano with the right hook in. Only if you bring your dogs too. Yeah, go to YouTube, set your VPN to Canada, and you should be able to watch it. I've seen 4 big underdogs win the last one, like 4 in a row at the odds. Yeah, I mean, but like anything can happen in this sport. An underdog or favorite could win every single fight. That's what's beautiful about this sport. 403. My week's been pretty good. I miss being on work / vacation / on the road. It was a lot of fun. Back take. Solano jumping on the back of Freitas. Jumps back down. Will skate end early tonight. Oh, you know it. You know it. Oh, Solano can't hold Freitas down. 334. Oh fuck! I didn't upload the meme to the computer, but 318, dude. Great takedown defense by Freitas. Oh, Freitas tried to reverse him, but couldn't. Nice scramble back at center. Nice right hand by Solano. Solano throwing hands. Freitas with the left uppercut. Oh, big knee by Solano. What's more likely? The Warren Escape finishes 5 streams in a row. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good poll question. Nice takedown by Solano. Jumps on the back of Freitas again. Can I play the sound clip? Can I play the sound clip? We're doing it. He is high. He might get shooken off, but it's good enough for the sound clip. All right, he's out of it for now, but Solano attacking the arm. 221. Back up to his feet is Freitas. Yes, sir. He is in the next fight. Third option poll. Hank loses his virginity.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
151. McGeesh. Oh, cannot get the takedown. Solano. Well, actually, he kind of picked the ankles there, but maybe looking to try to get Freitas tired here, but let's see if Solano can keep doing this for 2 more rounds. By the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I appreciate you here. Smash that like button, vote in the poll question. Dude, that is so awesome. That's an amazing gym, and honestly, some of my favorite fighters are from there. Good job ducking under the shots by Freitas, but Solano went for a desperation takedown. Now Freitas landing some big shots. Dude, this is huge. This is huge. I said I was more bullish on Solano, but Freitas, as the underdog coming in this one, now reversed him on the ground, is getting the better of him in this round. I did not expect this from him. Oh, full mount by Freitas. Dude, this is a sick upset. This might be a sick upset win by Freitas. Oh, Freitas now full mount landing elbows. Obrigado. Oh, big right hand by Freitas. 33 seconds. Solano trying to shake him off. Now Freitas might go for a rear naked choke. Solano gives up his neck. Solano. Oh, never mind. He's able to fight it off. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. More shots by Freitas. It is all over. It is all over. Renan Freitas wins as the underdog. He wins as the underdog. Dude, I did not think he'd be able to defend all those takedowns, but he does, and he makes Solano pay for him. And another TKO by Renan Freitas. Plus, as high as plus 185 on Bet Online. It is over. Dude, great performance. See you later, Hoggy from home. Great performance. And again, I picked Solano. I thought eventually Solano was going to do that to Freitas. Was eventually going to just maul his way to full mount, land the elbows, get the TKO, or find a submission. But very good performance by Renan Freitas. All right, let's see if we can find some highlights from the prelims, guys. LFA Brazil, guys. We are also streaming Black Combat tonight. I'm so excited. Oh, man. Big Nog on commentary. It'd be pretty fun, Hoggy from home. It'd be pretty fun. All right, they're announcing the winner right now. Vamos! You cats at the fuck out of those cats. Jeez. All right. Did Vice share the early prelims, or is anybody sharing the early prelims? As far as the highlights, let's see. LFA is certainly not. So let me check Vice. Oh, there's like a commercial right now. It'll be back. It'll be back for the official announcement. Okay, Vice TV ain't sharing shit. Oh, man. Let's see our trusty Kaposa. By the way, thank you to everybody watching. Appreciate you guys. LFA's first card in Sao Paulo. Let's go, baby. All right. Well, we have the... It may not be from the prelims, but we have our first fight highlight here.
And I was a white belt when Bia was a black
TKO.
Belt. Yeah, but Bia just an inspiration to the vast majority of the
great win
community.
by Freitas.
Inspiration to her as well.
Yeah, you can't find them here, brother. This is a fight companion.
Look at the position. I think she's already there. She's already there, man.
Is trying to keep that chin down. Oh,
we'll get it. We'll get it.
If Big Nog says so, it happens just like that. The MMA era.
Cabron is Spanish. It's not even friggin' Portuguese, but you get the drift. Set your VPN to Canada and watch on YouTube, Cabron. You show the fight, motherfucker. What's up, Small? He's bullshit MMA guy. I'm literally, aren't I showing the fight right now? Like, isn't this the fight? Isn't this the fight? So that was the first fight on the main card. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, this wasn't on LFA. Dude, shout out to Spectation Sports, by the way. If you guys aren't subscribed to Spectation Sports, consider. It's the more local, more regional UFC Fight Pass. Capron, dude. Just one and done.
Total striking.
Adam Sylvie with him.
He gone.
Oh
my god.
Adam
Dude, are you kidding me? Are you
kidding
me?
Total striking.
Adam Sylvie with him.
God, I love this shit. Shout out to Spectation Sports, man. There's like 4 to 6 cards every month. Oh, okay, Kaposa did share the highlights. Wait. Spectation Sports was tweeting the highlights. Nice. Okay. Here's Guilherme Uriel. He was on Dana White Contender Series. In my opinion, he just wasn't ready. I think he needs to marinate, so to speak, in LFA for a little bit longer. But I mean, like, heavyweight sucks everywhere. But I don't think he's major organization ready. But like, look at the blob in which he fought, right? Like, look at the blob in which he fought. And like the prelims, I think if you're in the UK are on YouTube. But in Canada, they're on Spectation Sports or I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Dude, Uriel looks in better shape here. I feel like on Contender Series, he looked a little bit more doughy. A little bit more like this guy. Hold on. We got to watch that one more time. Oh my goodness. Boom! So this was on the prelim, guys. Again, Guilherme was on Dana White Contender Series. And he lost. Jeez. Shout out to Spectation Sports. What else we got? What else we got? I mean, there's a lot from this other card that's going on right now. Here's some more highlights from the prelims, guys. Don't worry, we'll get into the next fight here in a moment, but they haven't even made their walkouts yet. So this is Ariana and Galvo highlights. I don't think this one ended in a finish, but here's some highlights of it. Let's go, Pires! Yo, shout out to Waggle Golf, man. Whoa, Isha, would you rather get a permanent tattoo or break one device you have? I'm just curious. I would choose a permanent tattoo. I would definitely break a... I would definitely break a device unless it was like a sponsorship that was going to pay me millions and millions and millions of dollars, and it'd be right here. Would you rather? Yeah. Hoggy's gonna have an answer if you don't answer. Answer the question. I want to beat the piss out of that yapper friend of yours, Hoggy from home. How much they paying me? $1 billion. Oh, I haven't watched Austin Powers in so long. That's something. If Skate puts on Austin Powers in his freaking Discord movie fucking chat, I'll come hang out. Skate's like, fuck you. We show what we want. All right, that's all the highlights that were on the prelims. But what the fuck is this show that we're even? I don't even know what this show is. But these highlights are sick. Oh. All right, let's get to the breakdown of this next fight right after this. Okay? What's up, dude? Oh. Counter right. Oh. He's on the ref, man. Jeez. All right, let's get to the next fight. Anyways, the highlights, the prelim highlights are on Spectation Sports. Caposa's got you covered for the main card highlights. Let's get to the next fight. This one should be a cakewalk for the Brazilian bad boy. A big, beautiful cardinal sitting on a tree on the back of your shoulder. He'd be in the middle of seeing sharks with freaking laser beams. As soon as he got to the freaking end, he would end. Or sorry, he'd be in the middle of seeing sharks with freaking laser beams. As soon as he got to freaking, he would end. Austin Powers. Homer, I already typed it for you. They're being announced in the cage. Cabron. No English. That's not my fault. It's not my fault, homie. No English is not my fault, bro. All right, Yuri Neles, 12-10 as a pro on a 3-fight losing streak right now, ladies and gentlemen. I love how it's just not Portuguese.
Let's get it all.
7 KO TKOs. He's only been knocked out once. 2 submissions, has been submitted 5 times. 3 decisions. Game over. That is hilarious. 3-1 in Arena Global, 2-1 in Centurion, 1-2 in FFC, and 2-1 in Chuto Brazil. At least he's over 500 in Chuto Brazil, but the other leagues are whatever. And he's on a 3-fight losing streak right now, not against the best opponents. 14-4 split decision, whatever. FFC is a good league, but you got to beat the 10-11s. And losing to Jamesy on top, especially unanimous decision, is not a bad thing. If anything, I actually give him credit for that one. All right, here we go. Round 1. Looking for the takedown right away is Diego Bianchini. Good takedown defense of the underhooks early by Neles, who's tough. I'll give him that. 1 KO, TKO, 6 submissions, never been knocked out, never been submitted, 2 decisions. His only 2 losses have been via decision. He's 1-1 in LFA. He's coming off a loss to Jeff Creighton via decision. Jeff Creighton's a very good prospect. No shame losing to him. Good grappling. Oh, nice takedown by Bianchini. It was a body lock takedown. He just threw Neles to the ground. He is in side control. But Jeff Creighton is very well-rounded. This was an unbelievable win. This one, you could argue that he won it. This was a weird one. I think he won this fight. And then that actually has had some really good wins before he was even 7-0. He beat a 9-2 guy, 5-2, 5-1. All before he was 7-0. Definitely more of a jiu-jitsu, guys. You can see here he is fighting to get to the mount position. Oh, big right hand by Bianchini. Right knee on the left leg of Neles. Right elbow by Bianchini. And he's going to look to hop into mount here shortly. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, set your VPN to Canada. .317. Nice ground and pound here by Bianchini as Neles now has to defend a heel. Bianchini going for the heel. Neles taps. It is all over. It is all over. It is all over. And that's another submission in the first round. Diego, Brazilian bad boy, Bianchini. Read chat. Read chat. What up? What up? Yo, no problem, dude. Thank you. Thank you. What is up, Scott? Good to see you. Good to see you. What up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good Friday evening. Diego Bianchini just won, ladies and gentlemen. Submission in the first round. He grabbed that heel and he fucking cranked that bad boy. And Neles tapped. That is Neles' 4th loss in a row. Quick work indeed. So this was the last fight, by the way. This was the last fight. And now he's 10-2. He's yelling at the camera right now. So, oh, he just flipped the camera the bird. Oh, and they had some bad blood early in the face-offs, too. Damn. I didn't even realize that.
Round LFA featherweight division.
How's the fight underdog, dude?
Yeah.
I just got home. I had to pick up some white runs.
Yeah,
So I can
without
go.
a doubt. Right now, strikes going the way of
Free coffee.
striking Solano 55.
How much of a homer is Homer? Pretty homer.
Continues to tee off.
Brazilian bad boy won.
30 seconds to go.
Tawan gonna fight too. He trains at the same academy as Manumito, who won the bonus last week at UFC on his first fight in the UFC Las Vegas. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That is awesome, buddy. That is awesome. All right, we are already at the featured fight. Yes, there's some fights that fell through. Like, this was supposed to be just like a better fight. And Bianchini was supposed to fight Gilberto Souza, who is just a better fighter overall, in my opinion. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And it sucks that this one just like fell through altogether. I knew we were going to see some finishes, and we are seeing finishes galore to start this one. And I said, Tawan was my, swing pick. He's a very big underdog. And I think Vinicius Pires is the better fighter. He's the more dangerous fighter. He's fought better competition. He has more fights. But his weakness is what Tawan Ribeiro thrives at. Mind you, like, let's just see if the skill discrepancy is close and not vast. Because if it's vast, Pires, I think, is still going to hurt him. What is up, Volcan? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, bless you and bless everyone here as well. Love the new profile picture. It looks like they're squashing the beef right now. Looks like they're squashing the beef. Oh, maybe not, actually. Okay, no, they are squashing the beef. They are squashing the beef. I thought they were maybe going to throw hands again. All right. Tawan Ribeiro, 9-2 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights, ladies and gentlemen. 1 KO TKO, but he's got 8 submissions. Solano lost. Play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Yeah, VPN, set it to Canada, and you're all good, buddy. I'm in the United States, and I can't watch it on YouTube either unless I set it to a VPN. Dude, Solano lost, man. Solano lost. Here, I'll show you. See, Solano? Perdu, cabron. He perdu, cabron.
Yeah.
Now I'm throwing French and Spanish words in there. This is your boy Solano. My boy Solano, too. I thought he was going to win, bro. And this is his face on drugs. I mean, this is his face getting beaten to a pulp. He's coming up next. He's coming up next. Yeah, Freitas beat the shit out of him. I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought Solano was would be able to pressure him and eventually do this to him. So he shows the fights now. Hey, Melky Costa here on the broadcast. Next to friggin' Pablo Escobar and Big Nog. Dude, Big Nog's looking pretty good as he's aging here. Like, let's be honest. Kai Bahayo looks older than Big Nog. Kai Bahayo looks older than Big Nog. Yeah, Melky Costa, what a freaking run he's been on recently. So good. Dan Ige doesn't get finished, man, and Melky Costa finished him. I just tweeted, Kai Bahayo looks older than Big Nog. Lol, fine wine, baby. Pride never die. Play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction, but I will show you the highlights when it's over. Probably still free coffee. That sounds good. I didn't get finished ever until I met Vladdy. 40 goal seasons, baby. 40 goal seasons. Oh! You guys see the broken... Oh my god! Did you guys see the broken arm in Cage Fury FC? Did you guys see the broken arm in Cage Fury FC? Oh my god. If you guys don't like broken limbs, I feel bad for everyone who doesn't speak English. If you guys don't do well with broken limbs, close your eyes. This one is one of the nastiest arm breaks I've seen in a long time. YouTube is going to demonetize us for this, but it's a sport, right? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Ready for this? It's not supposed to bend that way. It's not supposed to bend that way. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Damn. Damn. Vinicius Pires. Oh my god. I wonder how many beers he had. And I hope he's okay. Someone asked me about that on YouTube, and I asked what fight league he was signed to. They didn't like that answer. 1 KO TKO, 5 submissions, 5 decisions. 84 people like and sub. Everyone, let's go. He's got really good submissions. He's got really good sprawls. He's got really good reversals. He's just a very well-rounded MMA fighter. It's crazy that he only has 1 KO TKO because he actually hits pretty hard. He's good at countering. And recently, rear naked choke, triangle choke. Love this uppercut. Dude, this was such a fucking sick finish. Belakh was just able to just out-wrestle him and land the bigger shots on the feet. I just don't think Ribeiro's at his level. I don't think Ribeiro will be able to do what Belakh did to Pires. Pires is too good. I think he's the better boxer. And I think overall, he's just the better MMA fighter. And he might even be the better grappler out of the two. We shall see. Sounds good, Hoggy from home. Yeah, smash that like, guys. Smash that like. Ah, okay. All right, we are on the featured fight, guys. Already, indeed. At 135 pounds. By the way, my prospect highlights are rolling out. I have 3 more that are going to come out. I'm going to try to get them done before Black Combat. But we'll see. If not, they'll be out first thing in the morning. He's coming up next. I don't know, Hog from home. I don't know. Too many wrenches in chat. They weren't digging the sausage party. Who do you guys got in this one? Let me know. That arm break was fucked. That was insane. What other highlights can we watch here? Oh, here's one we didn't watch. Richard Silva broke the arm of Italio Cruz and broke the arm in such a smooth fashion that even the commentary missed it. We got double broken arms. 2 arm snaps in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Pires. Dude, this is insane. So we have 2 arm breaks on the same night, 2 different promotions. But it was such a smooth broken arm that Big Nog missed
to get the back, but to control the back of someone in the 3rd round, it kind of scrambled too much. That's why he missed the position.
I got you, buddy.
Great insight in the Toro. So we come up on the midway point in the 3rd round. That was
oh
it.
My God.
Wow.
I missed that typing, sorry.
Point in the 3rd round. Insight.
Oh no, it's like Where's Waldo? Once you see it, it's right there, and you can't unsee it.
Scrambled too much. That's why he
oh my God.
missed the position.
Right, wait for it.
Great insight.
Pop goes the weasel. Ah, that one was almost worse. Because you just motherfucker. Oh my. 2 arm breaks. Crazy. By the way, Samurai MMA is on tonight. Unified MMA is on tonight. So 2 leagues in Canada. Cage Fury FC, A1 Combat, LFA. It's the night of regional North American MMA, ladies and gentlemen. We got arm breaks left, right, and center. We almost have 100 people in the live chat right now. That was cool. That was nasty. All right. Shout out to the 100 people in here. Okay, I was going to say, do we have any other highlights to watch in the meantime? They're really ragging the puck right now on Vice TV. You train with him. Dude, that is awesome. The shield better signifies that the moderator's defending the community from spam, abuse, and harassment, whereas the wrench implies simple technician maintenance or fixing. That is why they changed it. Damn. You won't end it early, will you? No. Was the other one in the cage? That one was cage. Yeah. The first one was Cage Fear UFC. This one was LFA. Only person I showed it a couple times, Hockey from Home. You can rewind the tape. Or actually, here, I'll put the link in the chat. I showed it on repeat a few times and I don't want this video to be taken down. Finally, does LFA Brazil just run ads galore? Brother. Read chat. All right, finally they're making their walkouts. No, that's not what I said. The minus 1,000 favor. Jeez. Again, if you want to swing, keyword swing. No. We got enough wars going on. No starting any here. I like these LFA Brazil streams. I don't want to be forced to end early. I'm not a swinger, bro. That is perfectly fair. All right, Ribeiro's making his walkout now, and because we did the friggin' breakdown, what seems like an hour ago, 1 KO TKO, 8 submissions. He's on a 4-fight win streak, but has not been the best competition. 9-5 guy, 3-3, 4-2, 2-1. This will be the best opponent that he's ever faced, and Pires is a very well-rounded MMA fighter who's got underrated power and striking, and very good grappling as well. Only 1 KO TKO. It's crazy. I feel like he should have more, but anyways, 5 submissions, 5 decisions, 5 a 1-1 in LFA. Doesn't have crazy menacing power, but he's a good striker. In some of the scraps he's gotten in, though, I guess he has had the pillow hands out of the two, but I digress. Belakh, well, just kind of wet blanketed him up against the cage, reversed him, got out of any of the attacking positions pretty easily, and then on the feet actually held his own and got the better of Pires in some cases as well. But before then, won the belt against 11-2 guy, beat 12-2, 9-1, 9-5, 6-0, 5-1, 11-5, 8-4, 12-4. He's only faced good opponents. Literally since he was 2-1, he's faced good opponents. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We're going with Pires. He hasn't won yet. The fight hasn't started. You won. All right, Vinicius Pires making his walkout now. Here he comes. I'm pretty sure he fought on one of the LFA cards in Minnesota. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Gary? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Pires, man, he's had some, like I said, he's had some really good performances in LFA. He's only been fighting good fighters his entire career. Here, check out this triangle that he had, I think last year. Whoops. So, he says, so Pires says after he wins this fight, he wants a rematch for the title. Look at this nasty triangle.
Being displayed by both these bantamweights.
Whoop. Boom. Boom.
How sneaky was that? Vinicius Pires, a minute to go.
Dude, so nasty. So nasty. All right, they're showing some of his highlights right now. Huh? By the way, if you guys are watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube. All right, Pires is in the cage. Pires is in the cage. They're about to be announced. Featured fight, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you, the MMA picker. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight? Have you seen all the crazy arm breaks? One on this show, and one on Cage Fury FC. There's so much MMA going on right now. 2 in Canada, right? Samurai and Unified. Freaking LFA, Cage Fury FC, A1 Combat. We got Black Combat later tonight as well. I mean, I couldn't even fit all the options in the poll question, guys. Vote in the poll question, like the stream, and let's get to this next fight here. The announcers are officially announcing them to the audience in the cage. Again, Pires is the huge favorite, minus 1,000 on Bet Online, Bovada, Bet US. He's minus 900 on Bet 105, minus 700 on Bookmaker, and minus 920 on DraftKings. Excited for Maximov from Team Diaz on A1. Yeah, he fought a few times in the UFC. I'm excited for Black Combat because it's real MMA. Superior rule set. Soccer kicks, grounded knees, the whole works. And it's the quarterfinals of their World Cup right now, which is great. Snap Day. Yep. Snap, crackle, pop. What fights and in what fights and or what fight card are you guys looking forward to here tonight? Because there's still a few more. Dude, fighting out of Sao Paulo, they have so many killers. Pires. He's wearing the and one shorts too. All right, here we go. Round 1 is finally upon us. All right, round 1, guys. You ready? I'm ready. We literally waited 20 minutes. 20 minutes of buffer time for this one. Let's go. Round 1. They touch gloves. Again, always a size difference as Pires is not the biggest 135er. Probably could fight at 125. Ribeiro, on the other hand, pretty big for 135. Pires with a low kick. The bad boy killer. We go from the bad boy Brazilian to the bad boy killer. Low kick by Ribeiro. Pires trying to find his range. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Pires misses with the left. Misses with the right. Ribeiro with the 1-2. Pires with some feints. Not biting on anything yet is Ribeiro. Each of them trade low kicks. 348. Ribeiro missing with the front kick. 330. Oh, nice high kick by Ribeiro, but Pires blocked it. .309. Nice left hand by Pires. 306. Oh, look for the high kick again as Ribeiro. I watched a little bit of it, but I was watching one championship while it was going on. Oh, nice right hand by Pires. But I heard it was actually really good. I heard there were way more knockouts, and I watched some of the highlights on Twitter, but I saw there were way more knockouts than on One Friday Fights. And I watched, there were some really good fights on the ACA card too. I wish I had 10 eyes, and I wish I could be in multiple places at once. 233, so I could watch every MMA card live at every moment, every day. 226. Underhooks by Pires. He's looking to try to take Ribeiro to the ground. We are halfway through the round. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We got a full day of streaming tomorrow, and we're staying up all night. 7 hours of Black Combat tonight, starting at midnight Eastern. He lost, Walter. Hell yeah. I can't host a fight companion and have 5 screens, though. It doesn't work. Because you got to focus on chat, your stream, and calling the fight, right? So you're just naturally not going to be watching the other one, so why waste? Why waste the device battery and whatnot? I watch fights, not numbers, so I have no idea where to bet on it. I don't gamble. I just watch every MMA fight. Oh, nice right elbow by Pires. You got to become a member on their YouTube channel to watch it. Not the mid tier, not the low tier, but the mid tier. I think it's like $25 or something. Nice takedown by Pires. Pires now pushing Ribeiro up against the cage. Not quite in half guard, but Ribeiro's right legs between the legs of Pires. Pires trying to grab that right leg to pull Ribeiro out and flatten him up a little bit, and it's working. 55 seconds. But yeah, Black Combat is one of my favorite leagues right now. Way more entertaining than the UFC. As far as just a violent style of MMA goes. Like soccer kicks on every card. Grounded knees. It's unbelievable. 35 seconds. Good way to end this round for Pires. Dude, it's so good. It's basically like Korea's, like deep. Except it's like better than deep. Oh, big right elbow by Pires. It's the fastest growing MMA promotion in Asia right now too. Fight's still going on. Oh, look for the back take here. He gets it. Pires with the back take. 14 seconds. Body triangle. Pires looking for the rear naked choke with 10 seconds left. No. This one's like an actual MMA promotion, but I do know the one you're talking about. And that is it for the first round. Would you rather be Prime John Jones or Prime Claude Lemieux? Oh, man. Probably Claude Lemieux, but both are pieces of shit. Round 2. Claude Lemieux's kids plays hockey, and guess what? He's a piece of shit too. I like one the most war. Yeah. That was a good one. All right, round 2 coming up, guys. Peter is able to get the back, but only with 15 seconds left. I mean, yeah, one is every Friday. It's just pure violence. Even There was only one knockout, which was crazy. There's only one knockout today, but there were still so many banger fights. Guys just had good chins today. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
454. Pressuring is Ribeiro. Pires moving to his left. Pires with a double left jab. Pires looking for the body lock. Pires might be looking to lock up and take Ribeiro down early again here, but it took him a while to get the takedown. Now Ribeiro with the right hook. And is Ribeiro going to try to take Pires to the ground? I'm sure Shit Yadong was happy about no finishing bonuses. He only had to give one. 420, smoke him if you got him. It was bot though, so like it wasn't that much. Sean Avery. Dude, dated Alicia Cuthbert. Let's go. 4 minutes on the clock, and looking for the trip takedown was Pires, but it didn't work. Ribeiro fell on top of it. Now Pires looking for the leg lock. Pires fucked up the takedown. Ribeiro ended up in the top position. Then Pires went for the leg lock, and then Ribeiro ended up scrambling, and now Pires on top again. Hey, I appreciate it, man. How's your Friday going? Yeah, but like, he's also a cokehead, which in this day and age is just a ticking time bomb. 327. True, but like, Sean, like the hockey player, like AHL hockey players sleep with 10s, not even NHL hockey players. It's only bad if you can't afford it. I don't know. You're gonna hit the fent. You're gonna hit a fent pop every now and then just die. So that's what I mean about the ticking time bomb. Like, oh, nice job getting to full mount. Like one of those bumps is gonna be fent, and then you're just gonna die. So I'm good. I'd rather just not die. I'd rather let the lack of sleep kill me from watching MMA in 2 years. Nice job getting the body triangle again. He's so slick, man. Great job getting the back, and now he has time to work. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm going to die from lack of sleep in like 2 years anyway, so I'll let that kill me. 225. Battling the hands. This body triangle is secure. Honestly, like, I'm like kind of joking, but like it is the truth. Pires is winning, right? Yes. I think he snuck out the first round, and he's going to continue to win this second round, assuming Ribeiro doesn't get out of this and just bash his head in, but Pires is staying on his back. Yeah. Oh, 100%. I actually talked to someone who works, one of the higher ups for Invicta a couple days ago, and they said that they have some shows booked in 2026. We'll see. We'll see. On his back is Pires. Ribeiro stands up to his feet. Stands up to his feet. Ribeiro falls back to the ground. Pires trying to get that body triangle back and secured. Obrigado. 119. I've seen some good Invicta cards. Hell, I've seen some good Combate Global all-female cards too. Dude, I've applied everywhere. If you're not a gym owner, have worked for ESPN, or are a former fighter, they will not hire you. Like, even low-end regional scene. I've applied to every MMA organization you can think of in North America and abroad. They will not hire you unless you are those three things. It's insane. 46 seconds. He has not fought yet, no. Oh, that is true. That is true. 27 seconds. Pires was in the top position, landing some big shots, and then Ribeiro went for kind of like a desperation guillotine, just wrapped that left arm around the neck of Pires, mostly just holding his shoulders down. Right place, right time. You need pre-commentator aura to be hired. Right place, right time. I used to do hockey commentary for junior hockey, and that was a lot of fun. And that is it for the second round. Though Ribeiro, legitimately had Pires in a guillotine, I still think Pires snuck out the first round, and I think he snuck out the second round as well. Round 3, guys. Again, what fight cards are you guys looking forward to this weekend? I know today is like the all-star day of fucking regional MMA, like the all-star lineup of regional MMA. In Cage Fear FC, LFA, Unified, Samurai. Okay, it's not an all-star lineup, but there's a hefty amount of solid, entertaining, and really good regional MMA on tonight. We've seen a few arm breaks already on this card and in Cage Fear FC. Spectation Sports. I don't know what card they were hosting after the LFA prelims. Is that Norma Dumont? God damn, dude. God damn. Cameraman, you have one job. You have one job for the rest of the show. Dude, he is on a tear. Robbie Boy. March Madness on Sensei. Duke game has last minute left. Then diving fully into UFC. Oh, hell yeah. Eblin versus Battle will be a banger. That card actually has some good fights on it. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. And Ribeiro's looking to take Pires to the ground, but Pires gets the takedown. God damn it. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Would you rather be last in line to bang Bonnie Blue or out of 1,000 people, or first in line to fight a gorilla? First in line to fight a gorilla, because that's at least a quick death. Whatever disease you're getting from Miss Blue is going to be a long, painful death. Pires Nurmagomedov. 407. That kick from Ribeiro just missed. They're back at center on their feet. 356. Left hand by Pires. Pires with the counter left, but it didn't land on its mark. Oh, spinning elbow attempt by Ribeiro. Pires with the left hook. 344. Walking forward is Ribeiro. Good third round for Ribeiro, man. Oh, Francis and John Jones, dude. I think one Francis and one John Jones take on one gorilla. Or Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or Stegosaurus. Yo, what's up, MMA Upside? And there's the takedown by Pires, but grabbing the neck again is Ribeiro. 3 minutes on the clock. How was your day, buddy? The rest of your day. Inside control is Pires, but he's not really the one controlling Ribeiro. 253. Keep the comments coming. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to vote in the poll question. Pires, still in side control. Let's see if he can get to mount. Long, but we're good now. We got a whole night of fights ahead of us. This is just the appetizer. We got Black Combat next. 237. Pires now looking for potentially a guillotine. Pires grabbing the neck. Nice knee by Pires. Superior rule set action. 226. Like. Thank you. Pires still holding on to the neck. He lets it go. 212. And Ribeiro now walking for it. Pires missing with the right elbow. Dude, Ribeiro. High kick caught by Pires. And they're clinching. Pires desperately looking for the takedown again. He does have the underhooks. Can he get the trip? 2 minutes. Knee by Ribeiro. Going to the lineup. 2 with 10.8 seconds. Damn. I know it's not on UFC Fight Pass, but it is here. Oh, they separate again. Ribeiro with the right hand. Left hand by Pires. 1-2 by Pires. They're both tired. 127. Body kick by Ribeiro. Pires with the body lock. Can he get the trip takedown? The cage was in the way. No problem. Thank you guys for being here. I completely quit watching this fight, watching the end of March Madness. Is Pires going to take it? Pires got the takedown. I use IP Vanish. $56. Oh, Pires looking to get into mount. He is in mount, but his left leg's tangled up. Ribeiro's just doing such a good job of like controlling his shoulder and neck, so Pires can't really set up or do anything. Dude, I ain't fucking IP Vanish customer support. This is 2026. If you don't know how to use a VPN, what are we even doing here, brother? Proton VPN, IP Vanish, and Nord are the three that work on everything. Just depends how much you want to pay. Back into mount. Pires, 10 seconds. Some are, some aren't. But again, I'm not VPN support. This is how you watch it. You have the information. Go watch LFA, buddy. 3 seconds. Big elbows by Pires. Big elbows by Pires. And this goes the distance. This goes the distance. It is all over. And he missed. This fight goes the distance, and I imagine Pires is going to take it. I use Nord. It has a mind of its own today. I just want to know if my bets are hitting. So you're my lifeline. Hey, good to see you, by the way, Plant Base. Pires 3027. You teach VPN, Mr. MMA man. Bullshit streamer. I think Ribeiro maybe could have won the first round, but definitely round 2 and 3 Pires. I think Pires all 3 rounds, but the first round I think was the closest out of the 3. Goddamn St. John's. All right, we are listening in for the decision, guys. Good display of respect between the fighters. What did I tell you? Swing bet on Ribeiro, man. He was better than we thought he was. Yeah, Ribeiro was just happy to get the chance, he said. And Pires on the journey back to becoming a champion. That was a tough... I mean, even if he gets to 30-27, like, that was a tough fight, man. Co-main event next. Best moments fight Pires, please. I think so. No, this is good. Like Duke. Oh, okay. All right, we are awaiting the official decision. I think they're showing a quick commercial on like a different broadcast because they're just waiting in silence right now. Yeah, but like he almost got the submission twice and he doesn't knock guys out. See, this is why I watch fights, not numbers, because that's a crazy thing to say. In my opinion. Especially when we actually looked at this guy, you know, just on the like surface level, but still we're like, oh, way better than what the random ass numbers from random ass betting fucking sites. Like what the fuck is Bet 105, bro? What is Bet 105? What is the bookmaker? Like, if an underdog had that performance, I would look at it different, I guess. I was surprised to see how much of an underdog he was, given what his resume was like. But I didn't do tape study. He got 30-27 on all the judges' scorecards. Pires wins this one. All right. A guy who I do not think should have been cut from the UFC in Felipe dos Santos, back on the Brazilian scene in LFA. Dude, what a treat to be able to watch him here tonight. Pires is the winner. LFA usually has favorites win. Bookmakers are very, very good at it. They're horrible at the UFC. All right. You guys excited for this one? Are you excited for this one? He's saying, how's it going, Sao Paulo? All right, what else do we got tonight going on? I know Samurai's on. Let's see if we got any highlights from some of these leagues going on right now. Cage Free FC is officially on. If you guys missed it, here was Bianchini's heel hook. Glory to God.
It's you.
Oof. You don't get to see too much of it, but there it is.
It's you.
Boom. Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. It was this moment he knew he was fucked. Yeah, nothing else new. Nothing else new yet from Kaposa. Oh! Oh my God. Bad eye poke. Oh, okay. In some Polish league, there was is it worth sharing? Yeah, okay. This was a crazy finish in this Polish league today. This guy would be perfect for MVP once they start doing younger people when they get their finances under them. MVP is going to become what the NCAA is becoming to CHL hockey, ladies and gentlemen. The BCHL is going to fucking go under. The QMJHL is going to go under. The CHL is going to become the new feeder. Very interesting times ahead. Watch this. It's sloppy, but it's fun. It's sloppy, but it's fun. Felipe dos Santos. Buddy just falls, then gets elbowed to shit here. Okay. This is Babylon. Babylon's actually not a bad promotion to develop in. You guys from Babylon have come right over to the UFC Contender Series, and a lot of them have gone right over to KSW. Oh my God, what an ass whooping. What an ass whooping. Oh my goodness. Yep. It's all going under. If they do anything like they do to boxing, it's going to see them hard to dominate the way they win after win. Boxing was 10 out of 10. Impressive. Felipe opened up minus 2,000. Any fighter worth those odds ever? I think if you have like anything over minus 900 is just eye roll in mixed martial arts. I think it's dumb personally, but I watch fights, not numbers. What's up, Tiago? Last year I was training at Vinicius' gym, Vinicius Pires fight team. Nice. But you're a beginner. Dude, that's awesome, man. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you on LFA Brazil in no time. Dulce's head is ginormous. I didn't really even notice, but I'm going to take... Like, is it Tito Ortiz big or what? All right. Jenilto Matos, who, speaking of numbers, is the favorite in this one. Or, sorry, is the underdog in this one. Plus 1,000, plus 1,100, plus 1,200. Yo, what's up, Tanner? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing tonight? I never stream hockey on Saturdays. Saturdays is MMA day, Tanner. And I don't even think I'll be streaming the Vancouver game because I think I'm going to go to that game. But we'll see. We'll see. This will be a tough one, though. Swayman, win or lose, has been making like 30 plus saves every single night. How was your Friday, Tanner? Thank you so much for supporting both channels. So because fight odds are different than sports, minus 250 in a fight is like minus 115 in a basketball game. But if someone is like minus 500, that's like minus 1500 NBA. Like if they're sure enough to put a minus 500. Oh yeah, it's big. Fight Pass only lets me watch Cage for FC or Samurai. Yes, this is on Vice TV, but if you set your VPN to Canada or the UK or Spain, you can watch it on YouTube. Felipe will win. I train with him. He's very, very good. Not only, yes, and that's cool. You train with him. I think he was. I think he was prematurely cut from the UFC. Someone caught onto your Saturdays. Good, just getting off work, watching the last of the Rangers-Hawks game. No, this fight hasn't started yet. My parlay needs Richard Millie Martins to cash. Do we squirt or do I cry? Both. 5-1 Rangers. No way. All right, the challenger, Jenilto Matos. Huge underdog. 14-8 as a pro. 4 KO TKOs, 10 submissions, 0 decisions. That's what we love to see. 0-1 in LFA, 2-1 in sports, NOCO MMA. He beat a 2-9-1 guy in his last fight. Lost to a 7-0 guy. Beat a 4-1, now 5-3 Gustavo Lopez. Ineligible fucking record because he fought a literal samurai. Yeah. 3-0, 0-1, 8-7. He's going to get absolutely destroyed. He's going to get absolutely destroyed. One of his best wins was back in 2018. Yeah, his best win was back in 2018. Felipe dos Santos should still be in the UFC. 9-3 as a pro. Never been knocked out, never been submitted. He has 2 knockouts, 4 submissions. He's tough as nails. 3 decisions, 1-3 in the UFC, 1-0 in LFA. Took this fight on short notice and arguably won a round. I don't remember if he did on the official scorecards, but he looked really, really good, and he put up a really fun fight against Manel Kape. Yeah, he probably should have beaten Alta Moreno a little bit more handedly, but it was a good fight nonetheless. Good fight against Andre Lima, but, Lima won fair and square. This was just a fun, Brazilian prospect or prospect fight. And Andre Lima's, he's good. He's good. He's on a freaking run right now. And then Loner Kavanaugh, yeah, he got beat up in that fight, but Loner Kavanaugh's good, man. Really good. So, I don't know. I think he was wrongly cut from the UFC. He went to the regional scene. I have no idea what this league is, but went over there, got a win over a 6-3 guy, whatever. Now back in LFA, and maybe 2 very big, impressive wins can get him back into the UFC. He's only 25 years of age. We need Caprizo and Boldy to start getting some points again. I was really hoping for both of them to get 50 goal mark this year. That's pretty crazy expectation, if you ask me. I think they're doing just fine. Do you know if Rosalani? Oh, I have no idea. I'm not watching Cage for UFC right now. Chuck Dollars. The main card just started. Let's see. Yeah, Topology's not even updating it live. If they're probably literally fighting right now. Honestly, they're probably literally fighting right now. I will double check on because the main card just started. Man, I'd still love to see who's Nadinov on this team. But I mean, you know, they're a better team now. I miss them. It's high expectations, but they're both like 4 or 5 games without a goal. Yeah, but Ek got a goal. Their line is not being thrown out there as much as before. They're balancing the lines a little bit, which is nice via ice time. Sup, fellas? So yeah, I think right now, all right, obviously Dos Santos, he's in the red corner. He's being looked at by the cut man now. Actually, I think there's. Anyways, the highlights of it haven't been posted yet. Who? Yo, what's up, Frank? Good to see you. Good to see you. The Frankster. Watching you, watching me. Dude, how stoked are you guys for Black Combat in a few hours? I can barely wait. It's the best. It's like 25 or 30 bucks. It's the best 25 or 30 bucks you'll ever spend. I got to re-up my membership for freaking Black Combat. I haven't watched it in like a couple months. Add Mexican Fight Club to the poll. I only have 4 options. I left Samurai off the poll too. Good to see you, Neil. It's me. I'm back. What's up, Hockey from Home? All right, here we go. Again, no idea why Felipe dos Santos was cut from the UFC. And he choked out Marcos Degli. Dude, he's got some really good wins on his resume. Hugo Paiva's a good regional fighter. Monturo's a good regional fighter. Marcos Degli, who's an absolute beast. It's crazy. Marcos Degli in 2022 was 2-2. He fought so much in the next 2 years. Beat a 6-1 Thiago Silva when he was only 3-0 in Shuto. Like, yeah, he's so good. Damn, Hug from Home. That's a lot. And the crowd's going crazy. Damn, Hog from Home. Well, thank you so much for the watch hours. Out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Dude, the crowd's going crazy. All right, finally. I will say the pacing on Vice is slower than Fight Pass, but Vice has more commercials to run. They got to pay the bills. Damn, you watched 20 videos today, Hog from Home? Here we go. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Let's freaking get it. The return of Dos Santos to LFA. 455. Body kick by Dos Santos. Low kick by Dos Santos. Matos with a high kick. Swing and a miss. Freaking LFA with fight kits is so fucked. 437. Swing and a miss. 1-2 by Matos. Dos Santos, front kick. Felipe about to kill this guy? He should. Oh, nice right hook by Matos. Matos now looking for the takedown. And Dos Santos reverses Dos Santos in the full guard. Hockey from the hood. What's going on, Hockey from the hood? Dos Santos picks up Matos, trying to carry him back to his corner. Now Dos Santos just throws Matos on the ground. He's ragdolling him. He's ragdolling him. If we were allowed real MMA rules, Dos Santos could just stomp the face of Matos and the fight would be over. Dos Santos, great entry into side control. Big right elbow by Dos Santos. This one's going to be quick, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get the crucifix. Yo, what's up, Activate A? And Dos Santos now pulls triangle. Pulls triangle. This is tight. This is tight. Matos is going to tap, readjusting. Here's Dos Santos. Pulling down on the neck. It is all over. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. And a quick win. The UFC, what were you doing? What were you doing cutting this guy? You had no business cutting this guy. It didn't make any sense. Why would you cut this guy? 10-3 back in the win column. Easy. Joe Rogan would not if he knew how tight that was. Made that shit look easy. Santos is definitely getting another shot. Maybe one more fight. Yeah, one more fight. Easy. Boom. Did you see that Pereira head kick at ACA? Yes. Dude, there were some crazy highlights from ACA. Charlie Olive's mini crushed it. Oh. The cameraman, though, has... Norma Dumas in the audience. The cameraman has one job, ladies and gentlemen. One job. Film the fight. Then show us Norma Dumas. You have one job. He's the winner. Yes. What's up, Hockey from away? How you doing, Activate A? It's great to see you. You staying up for Black Combat? Hey, thank you, Hockey. Hope you liked and subscribed. This cage-free UFC card has been 10 on 10. All finishes in the first round for the first 3 fights. Dude, this card's been pretty damn good as well, I will say. 2 arm breaks today. 1 in cage-free UFC. Did you see the arm break in cage-free UFC? And then there was an arm break in this, on this card as well. Bora! Let's go. Again, I think it's absolute bullshit he got cut from the UFC, but quick win. He'll get a more challenging opponent or maybe a title shot in his next fight. And then back to the UFC he'll come. Let's go. So, Glory Stream in the second channel? Nah. All right, we did the other close underdog on this card in Renan Freitas did get the win. Can Vanderlei Gonçalves upset Ricky Martin? Dude, there is a fighter who wears a gimp mask in Knockout. He's a really good fighter, actually. Let's see if I can find... What's his name again, guys? Half-Dead Frank, what the fuck's his name again? Like, Specimen number 1 or some shit? This guy. He updated his mask. Do you see the prelim on YouTube having issues for LFA? They couldn't get that up for a while. No, I didn't cover the prelim, so I didn't see that. But that explains the lack of highlights. Yeah. I think he's called like Specimen number 1 or something like that. Thank you, Hog from Home. He fought recently, actually. And he won the title. Oh, he fucks, bro. Oh. Yeah, great cage-free UFC card. There's Unified MMA, Samurai MMA, A1 Combat, LFA, Black Combat, Rise and Glory. There is so much violence tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is unbelievable. Hockey from home 3, hockey from home 4, hockey from home 2. There'll be hockey from homes everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Combatant, thank you. Why did I say specimen? Probably because he is a specimen. Combatant number 1. Thank you, Half Dead Frank. Hey, how impressed are you that I have the picture like just ready? I have that picture ready, and I know Skate is gonna end his Cage Fury FC stream early. So we got this one. Oh fuck! Here I said it was ready to go, and it's not ready to go. He's a freaking traitor, ladies and gentlemen. He's a freaking traitor. It's an inside job. No, wrong picture. When will hockey not be home? Never. Hockey will always be home. You may as well, hockey from me. You may as well. All right. How excited are you guys for the main event? No title fight, but title implications here at 170 pounds. Basically, the only thing I do on weekends. That's what Vladdy says about Sis. Oh, he wants the title shot against Marcos Degli. He wants the title shot against Marcos Degli. That would be a sick fucking title shot. Or that would be a sick fucking title fight. He'll probably beat him again. He'll probably beat him again. All right, here is the finish, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch it from the co-main event. Everyone, I pray that's what he says, and I hope he's not lying to me.
Some tough competition, as I said.
Here's the
Altamirano, our former champ. Matos on
no, I'm going to set up the Black Combat event. My schedule is up today. There's so much MMA tonight. That instead of covering just bits and pieces of everything after LFA, I am going to set up Black Combat, take a quick nap, and then because we got like 6 hours starting at midnight, 6 hours of MMA all night to watch. So we're doing Black Combat tonight, brother. But I think Combat Casual is going to be covering all the other good stuff. He's a real MMA channel. How are you though, by the way? How are you? Like after work, I'm literally watching my watch later and you every single day. Appreciate that, Hockey from Home. Appreciate that. See, guys, you can watch the City Life Project every single day. Hey, shout out to Kawhi. He's a fun guy. Gonçalves. Maybe non-Blonde Santos is going to be different. Dude, he was good in the UFC. That's the thing. Like, I don't understand why they cut him. Sounds good, Hockey from Home. Leaving work early for the Black Cup. I got to make some black coffee for the Black Cup. I got to get some black tar heroin for the Black Cup. Oh, I was going to make another one, but I stopped myself. I know this stream is probably already demonetized, but dude, Hockey from Home, thank you. Appreciate it. Who is the chinniest WMMA fighter between Victoria Leonardo and Amanda Ribas? I would say at this stage, probably Ribas. She gets like just like flash knocked down a lot as well. Ricky Martin, I mean, Martin's opponent looks massive next to him on the face-offs. Dude, Gonçalves was my underdog pick of the card. I should have picked freaking, what's his name? Freitas, but it is what it is. I do think Richard Martins is the better fighter overall, but Gonçalves, he's a beast size-wise, and he's good. But all my friends, I'm the one that supports you the most. So I appreciate that, Hockey from Home. I appreciate that. I need some black tar for the Black Cup. Also, you should, why am I demonetized? Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. All right. I have to drain the main vein. I'll be right back after this quick break. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere or... because we will be back for the main event LFA. Then we're going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to take a little bit of a nap. And we're going to set up the stream for the most important cup. I mean, the Black Cup quarterfinal starts in 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. And I got to buy the freaking pay-per-view. Back on the other side for the main event. Do not go anywhere. This 170-pound, what might be a war here on the other side next.
Let's go.
And we are back. Why did that end early? Sorry, guys. Anyways, we are back. I should have put some other music in the background. Sorry about that. Had to drain the main vein. I'm staying hydrated for this one because I'm going to be drinking some coffee here tonight for Black Combat. But we are back. We're going head-to-head. Go Martins. Let's go, baby. Richard Martins, 10-1 as a pro. Is this the UFC? What is up, dude? Scribe 29. Isha, dye your hair white. Good to see you. 10-1 for the Ultimate Fighter alumni. Richard Martins, who fought in the Ultimate Fighter this last season. 8 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 1 decision. He beat an 18-9 guy in his last fight, made him quit. He lost to Danil Donchenko, which, looking at Danil Donchenko now in the UFC, not a bad guy. You know, not a bad loss. Like that loss is not the worst loss to have on your resume. Before then, beat a 7-1, 9-2, 6-1, 6-0, 7-3, 3-1. Unbelievable. His only other loss as a pro was to Manuel Souza, who you guys know is an absolute beast. And if you don't know how much of a beast Manuel Souza is, I mean, I literally posted a highlight package of him last weekend, which featured him beating the absolute shit. The absolute shit out of everyone. Everyone. Even your mom. Even your auntie. Even your uncle, everyone. It was absolutely insane. It was absolutely insane. He just fights like a freaking brute. Here, I'll show you. I actually have the highlight package ready to go. We heard those farts. I don't know why it doesn't go full screen for you, Candy. But this is the only guy he lost to. The guy who beat freaking Rufy as well. And who knocked him out. So no shame losing to this guy. Boom. Oh, he's just such a brute. So anyways, since then, you know, he beat whatever, 1-1 guy, and a guy with some experience, then guy at the same level, then took a step up in competition, 6-0, 6-1, 9-2, 7-1. And now is taking on Vanderlei Gonçalves. Gonçalves, 9-2 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He is a tall and lanky ass motherfucker who's never been knocked out. 5 KO, TKOs to his name. 4 submissions has been submitted once, and he's never won via decision. He's finished every single one of his fights. I think, like, he's a... I said in the beginning of the card that he is one of the better underdogs, and I actually would... If I was betting on this card, I would have swung on him as an underdog over that of Renan Freitas, and Renan Freitas won, so... There's a couple dogs who are howling here tonight. My official pick is still going to be Martins. I just think he's the better fighter overall. But Gonçalves is a solid underdog because he's fought some decent opponents over his pro MMA career. He was the champion of jungle fights. He beat a 5-0 guy, then defended against a 6-0 guy, and then beat a 17-3 guy as well. So it's like he's not fighting cans in jungle fight. He beat a 7-4 guy before he even fought for the title. Lost to Anderson Nascimento, who's really good. Lost to this guy who, honestly, I don't know much about at all, but it was a split decision. And he won the jungle fight title when he was against a 4-0 guy as well. So, like, his resume is really fucking impressive. And his size, like, he is a freak of nature for 170. He's super tall, super lanky for 170. So definitely not a bad underdog pick as well. But like overall, I do think Richard Martins is just the more well-rounded fighter. Quicker, better grappling, good power as well. But Gonçalves, if his grappling is good, he has that length to his advantage. He's just not as quick due to the speed either. But again, I don't think I watched his last fight. I don't think I watched this one, but I watched these two. This one ended pretty quickly. This one at least went to the second round. A lot of finishes, man. Only finishes, but a lot of early finishes. God, this one should be a banger. I'm so fucking stoked. Yo, thank you so much in the granite for the $2. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Silva and Martins fought, and Silva kind of looked like Vanderlei. Jonathan Rodriguez, thank you so much for the $2. How are you doing in the granite? A little regional MMA, why not? Dude, there's Cage Fury FC, A1 Combat, Samurai MMA, LFA, and Black Combat on tonight. It's unbelievable. Damn, he's way bigger. Standing 6'4" to the 5'10" Richard Martins. 79 inches of reach. Like, he's a huge welterweight. You mean, why is the UFC feeding Sal Kid to Beneil Dariush? Because they want Sal Kid to get choked the fuck out. No, I have no idea, dude. Benny's a Glock, he could win. Benny's chin is gone, bro. It's gone. It's gone. He had a great run. He had an awesome career. But it's over. You know your stuff. Dude, the cut woman needs a stool to apply the Vaseline to Vanderlei Gonçalves' face. Main event of the evening. I'm not going to be covering any Cage Fury UFC. I'm not going to be covering any Samurai. I'm not going to be covering any Unified. There's also Unified tonight. I'm not going to be covering any whatever the fuck I missed. I'm going to set up Black Combat. Then I'm going to take a nap. And then we're going to watch Black Combat all night, ladies and gentlemen. 29, I was just giving you shit earlier when you said it was UFC. I'm actually the one who created that. Yes. That is the meme. That is the meme. Literally, the banner of the channel was inspired by Sis. Look how tall this guy is, man. Oh, he trains with Paulo Costa. I mean, not that that really matters at this stage in Paulo Costa's career. A reminder, I do have my MMA prospect highlights coming out. I got 4 out of, I think I have 3 more I have to post. I posted Bruno Lopez. Here, I'll just bring him up on screen. Martin's making his walkout now. I have a few more to post. But I posted Lance Gibson Jr., Tyrell Fortune, Navarro Sterling, and Bruno Lopez. Every week I post highlights of prospects who have 3 fights or less or making their debut in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Last week was a fucking heifer, man. There were so many of them. This was all from last week. So I do that every week, as well as cover 30 plus hours of combat sports. This week alone, we've already covered Hexagon, 1 championship, LFA. Last week we did APFC, Knockout, UFC, BKFC, PFL, 1 championship. And look at that. We cover stuff from everywhere. Took a little bit of a break in February, but before then we were grinding, and I'm excited for Ryzen, man. I'm excited for Ryzen. They have a cage card coming up, which unfortunately they're testing out some different ways of judging, but which landmark? Is it land? I forget what number, but it's a landmark card. You normally 5'9", but if I stood on top of my money, I'm actually still 5'9". For a tall and long guy, he has a lot of creative submissions. You still haven't dyed that hair white. 5-0 donations or 5-0 domination by Charles. Unfortunately, I wasn't even live for that stream. I do need a haircut, so maybe I go full Brazil. I never change the profile picture until I do. I was a tall guy, but not a long guy, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Mystic? You excited for Black Combat tonight? Oh. They're being announced right now. Main event in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The first time LFA's gone to Sao Paulo. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm doing great. How are you? The PPV plug is back. I'm doing great, man. I'm going to be live all night covering Black Combat too. Yeah, unfortunately, no, it's Rise and Glory. And unfortunately, I can't stream Glory stuff anymore. Wah, wah, wah. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, bitch. I mean, yeah, bitch. They didn't know they had never went to Sao Paulo before. I didn't know they never went to Sao Paulo before. Yeah. Go dye your hair blue.
Emotional damage.
Don't be like Hank the Tank. Don't dye your hair blue.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
That was one of the best sound bites and streams ever. Thank you so much for the $2 in the granite. You know, my new fight league in the school bathroom name will be Caucasian Fighting Championship. This is my attempt at fighting back. Fight the power. All right, here we go. Main event. Here we go. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
Martin's in the red corner. Gonçalves in the blue. Again, this isn't a title fight. 450. Combined 9 first-round finishes amongst the two of them. LFA having fight kits is just so fucked, though. I don't like it. 440. Triangle choke. Darce choke. Anaconda choke. 430. Has Brock Lesnar fought yet? Thailand and Brazil in May, looking for acres. Oh, you're looking to buy some property out there. Nice. I've heard overwhelmingly positive reviews of Vice TV. Or actually call it Blanco Lightning because the bathroom is going to have a whole lot of white lightning. Feel like welterweight guys are usually 6 foot, 6'2" range on average. Seems like Martin is below and Gonçalves is above for height. That's fair as well. That's fair as well. I mean, shoot, man. We see freaking 135-pound guys at 6 feet tall. Yo, thank you so much for another donation. Shout out to In the Granite.
That shit beautiful than a
Here's another
motherfucker.
2-piece, baby. Now all I need is a soda. Low kick by Gonçalves. Staying on the outside is Martins. So far, pretty even. Lacey Smith. Dude, that'll be fun. Literally get to go travel, hang out, have fun, and just window shop for land. Neither of them are really hitting each other much. Gonçalves landed a couple of low kicks. A lot of feints by Martins. 3 minutes on the clock. Low kick by Gonçalves. Another low kick by Gonçalves. Left jab by Martins. If Richard Millie Martin loses, the world will never heal. There you go, In the Granite. Yeah, it's a very interesting move. Left jab by Gonçalves. Halfway through the round. No sodas, Brody. I just meant, you know, it's 2-piece in the sodas. What's his name? Masvidal's line. Right hand by Martins. Double right jab for Martins. I honestly thought Gonçalves would be way more aggressive, dude. Why is Gonçalves like waiting to pull the trigger here? He's keeping Martins on the outside just being in the cage. His presence alone is keeping Martins on the outside. Throw some punches, bro. Yes. Dude, yeah, you got to go to a few shows. RWS too. Swinging and missing with that left hook is Gonçalves. Gonçalves with the left jab. I think it's silly that Thai championship rounds in MMA means 2 extra rounds. You don't play extra periods in hockey for Stanley Cup and Super Bowl. Isn't periods. Wait. Oh, no. Again, I don't know why you keep comparing them to like team Big Four sports. They're completely different. Like even when people go with the pay example, it's like hockey players make X amount. It's like, yeah, they're playing 82 games a year, bro. Damn straight they're making more money. 1 minute. So yeah, no, I don't really care either way, but if we're going to have the belt like mean something, it's like, okay, your cardio should be better and your stamina should be better than the rest in the division or / league. But I take it one step further. I think it should be unlimited rules or unlimited rounds. First one to give up or get submitted or knocked down loses. Like that is a real championship belt. That's what I think it really should be. Like Ryzen has hit the nail on the head. Left to the body by Gonçalves. First round still going on. High kick by Gonçalves. Blocked by Martins. Yeah, as well as a bunch of other little things. Left hook. Oh, slipping was Gonçalves, but not enough time to capitalize on it. Yeah, good for them. Good for them. Tough round to score. I'm going to give it to Gonçalves only because I don't think Martins landed as many leg kicks. Gonçalves' jabs didn't really connect. Gonçalves didn't throw enough. They're showing the replays here. I mean, I don't know. This one's close. It honestly depends what the judges value more. The jabs of Martins or the kicks from Gonçalves. And it's not like Gonçalves wasn't throwing any jabs either. That one's tough. I think the kicks did a little bit more damage. That's a tough one to score. What do you guys think? What's up, Plant-Based? What do you think? Well, to be fair, they get a TV contract. That's going to pay for everything. Doesn't make sense because it never used to make money and was subsidized by the NBA. Everyone should thank Caitlin, but it won't happen. Never realized, but Martin looks like a tennis player called Kaboli. Martin's 10-9. I wish we had open scoring. Clear Charles Johnson round. Round 2. It's the one thing I do like about Octagon over other European leagues is their open scoring. I just wish they had 5 judges. 441. Oh, nice low kick by Gonçalves. Martin's trying to grab the right wrist of Gonçalves. Gonçalves with the body kick. Imagine you're playing basketball and you have no idea what the score was. I think that hoop counted. But only if the judge saw it. Step back left by Gonçalves. But again, I mean, it's apples to oranges because like the sports are just so not the same. They're so different. One's a team sport, first of all. Like hockey fights is more like literally a fight in the game of hockey. So a game within the game is like the only really comparable thing. I don't know. It was very close. Martin's catching the kick of Gonçalves, now walking him down. Towson beat Tuivasa, now they're feeding him to Pavlovich. The UFC must really hate that after Tai Tuivasa fight. Not at all. Not at all. The UFC has no heavyweights. So who else is he going to fight? 322. They got to make some exciting fights, dude. 314. Ice and soccer, you don't know how much time the game is left. That's the closest comparison I can think of. That's true. How much extra time are we going to have? 3 minutes. I would not enjoy fighting Sergey. $251. I don't even know who he's fighting, man. I literally, like, the UFC's so far down my fandom / priority list. I don't even know who he's fighting. 239. Oh, nice right hand by Gonçalves. The Blue Jays just walked off. Oh, yeah, baseball season's back. That's another sport that if there was fighting allowed in it, I'd actually watch it. Man, what a kind of stinker of a fight here. Low kicks and jabs is literally this fight. Not even any clinching. Like, for fuck's sakes, Gonçalves, clinch and throw some elbows. And it's a tough round to score because it's like leg kicks and jabs. Right hand by Gonçalves, and LFA is not... Like, they don't put a strike counter on screen, right? This fight sucks. Yeah, this is not a good one. Daniel Tosh had a great bit about soccer. He said most games have 2 goals. One of them is an accident and in tie, and then you go to ask how much time is left, and the ref says it's a secret. 132. Tai Tuivasa or Sean Sharaf? Oh, like, do I have to I have to keep one? At this point, fucking Sean Sharaf, dude. 115. He lost. Left jab by Gonçalves. Oh, they booked that fight. Wait, they didn't cut to Ivasa? They cut Rosenstrike, but they didn't cut to Ivasa? Like, is Tai Tuivasa even gonna, like, train in training camp, or is he just gonna eat friggin' Lay's chips and poutine? 35 seconds. If he works out a bit, Tuivasa. But, like, I just don't trust Tuivasa anymore. Goncalves has started to piece up Martin with that jab this round. On the JDM protest card. They gave him another. That's... they really must think he's more popular than he is. Maybe he is just that popular in Australia. Maybe they are that diehard. Oh, right hand by Goncalves. 50-50 chance. Either Goncalves is up 2 rounds or it's 1-1. That second round went to Goncalves. This guy Goncalves is also the name of our forward for the Tampa Bay Lightning. No relationship. When is Paulo Costa's next fight? Costa's another one. You never know when he's going to fight. Like, you never know when the end of a soccer game is going to happen. Because you just never know if he's going to pull out or if he can make weight. He's set to fight Azamat Mirzakhanov on April 11th. Martins is not going to win round 3. Derek Lewis? Oh, Paulo from this channel. I'm not sure. He's like, it should be coming up. He was at the event coaching last week. Tie just for Perth card. If you don't win, bye-bye. All right, third and final, guys.
Let's get it all.
452. Goncalves. Body kick. Left jab by Martins. Derek fought Waldo. He just laid down. At that point, his coaches should just give him a pillow and a blankie. If he wins, White House? Dude, if Goncalves wins, let's put him on the White House card. Knee by Goncalves. 420, smoke movie got him. Swing and a miss by Goncalves. Oh, nice left to the body by Martins. Sphere White House will be the next exotic UFC arena. The Tiger King's freaking old farm. Or whatever you want to call it. Low kick by Martins. But Goncalves is pressuring him. Getting him to just trot side to side. That's why I said trot. That's what he's looking like. He's looking like a fucking horse. Oh my God, you a horse? Right now. Oh man, Goncalves. Doing a really good job taking away the space from Martin. Martin with a double left jab though. Goncalves missing with the left hook. Goncalves with the low kick. Oh, just missing with that right hand. Call me crazy, but I could definitely see them doing a fight on Alcatraz. 313. And you feed the loser to the fights to the ICE detainees. Some extra protein. 257. You just chuck them in the moat. Heads. 243. UFC's actually never been to San Francisco. Front kick by Goncalves. Goncalves is the 1-2. Martin stinking it up. Dude, I could just hear his voice when reading that. Some good protein. 219. Oh! Right hand by Martins. Left hand by Martins. The commentary saying, is this is high level Muay Thai? No, it ain't, bro. No, it ain't. We watched some high level Muay Thai this morning. This is not it. Nice right hand by Gonçalves. But Martins is going to lose. Or the judges are straight out of Thailand. 135. Martins missing. Gonçalves missing with that right hand, but he does land a right jab. Double right hand by Martins. Left hook by Gonçalves. There was some heat behind that one. Knee to the body by Gonçalves. Dude, why hasn't Gonçalves been fighting like this the whole fight? Right uppercut by Martins. Knee to the body by Gonçalves. Vanderlei's brother, Muay Thai legend. Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Oh, big right to the body by Martins. He hurt Gonçalves. Gonçalves is hurt. Gonçalves desperation takedown. Right uppercut by Martins. Gonçalves is hurt. No way. No way. No way. No fucking way. Martins just won. No fucking way, chat. No fucking way, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Body shot. Hurts Gonçalves, goes to the desperation takedown, can't get the takedown, and Martins just starts fucking feeding him shots to the side of the head. It's all over. What the fuck, man?
Emotional damage.
Wow. What a comeback. Damn. Stinks it up for 2.5, not more than 2.5 rounds, and literally the commentary was like, Gonçalves is really starting to piece him up, and that's when he just lands a big shot to the skinny body of Gonçalves. We're looking at the replay right now. And then pressures him back. 1-2. Gonçalves goes for the desperation takedown. Cannot get the takedown. Nice sprawl by Martins. Martins feeds him with the right, then feeds him with the left. Another left. Another left. Another left. Another left. Another left. Another left. And it is all over. Ricky Martin wins. That was the game plan from the beginning? No way, Lacey. This is typical UFC pleb patting themselves on the back right now for a crazy thing that no one saw coming. Martins just saved his name, at least for now. Yeah. You didn't tell me anything, dude. Shove your ego back where the moon don't shine. I literally picked him too, and I'm not flaunting here like a fool in the live chat, okay? Richard Martins won. He could have won that anyways if it went to decision. I don't think so. Round 1 only. Round 2 was pretty clear for Gonçalves. Round 3, if he didn't get fucking hit in the stomach there, you know, if that beginning of the end didn't happen, he probably would have won. I'm confident he would have won round 2 and 3. Bro, he texted me and his dad texted me. That was the exact game plan. Even his dead grandpa sent a message. Watch the Silva fight against Martins. I will, buddy. I will. Because, yeah, I wasn't too impressed with them on Contender Series. Or not Contender Series. On The Ultimate Fighter. Like, it was a good fight, but, like, there were so many good fights that season, so it wasn't, like, one that, like, stood out. I'm going to rewatch it again, too. Because I do know, like, they threw down, but Don Chego, especially in the second round, was landing the better shots. But this fight, you said, was a good one. Minnesota. How long can I see Black Combat with you? Soon. It's in an hour and a half. He's in Alaska. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even hate Alaska. I'd snowshoe a lot. I'd have a bunch of dogs. I'd be cutting firewood every day. I'd be saunaing every day. I'd be cold plunging all the time. What about you, Lacey? What state and or province are you in, sir? Solano lost, Walter. I got to move to the West Coast so Black Combat starts at a better hour for me, right? I hear you. I hear you. Alaska has super dope people. Plus, you get a lot of money if you live there just because of the oil. Yes, there is the Belakh Cup, baby. The Belakh freaking Cup. Honestly, both of us probably should be a lot more or less truthful when people ask where we live. Again, I'm going to die in 2 years anyways. If someone wants to break into my house and kill me right now, you're going to live a shittier life after that. My life will be over, so I'll just be straight chilling. So, come at me, bro. Hockey from home right then and there. Right through the window. Starts stabbing me on stream. We go viral, but it doesn't matter because I'm out and don't get to reap the benefits. Everything's so expensive in Alaska just because you have to get it shipped there, so groceries are crazy. I'd probably just grow a lot of my own shit, to be honest. I know. That's no, hockey hasn't been in the chat for a little while. That's why it's concerning. But it is funny how the guy asked where I was from and then thanks. It's like right in his journal. Sends my location to hockey from home. There was like a couple MMA YouTubers who were like, "Oh, I'm in town. Like, where? Like, do you want to meet up? Where do you live?" And I was like, "I'll pick you up." I'm like, "I'm good. I'm good." I don't even think Skate knows where I live. Send me location. You can't grow it. I can't grow like some indoor zucchini, bro. Richard Martins comes back in this one. Felipe dos Santos won. Vinicius Pires won. Diego Bianchini won. Renan Freitas won. Bianca Basilio won. Guilherme Uriel won. Richard Silva won. Ariana won. Jesus won. Alan Ribeiro won. Claudio won. And Thalita Silva won as well. Dude, what? Shot right to the fucking stomach. Desperation takedown and then finish the job. So last, bro, the check you get every year for every 12 months of living on the oil fields, does that pay the difference of what you have to pay throughout the year? You have never been to your apartment when you're awake. Oh my goodness.
Emotional damage.
Nick Fior wins by submission on Cage Free UFC. Guys, In the Granite, are you streaming Cage Free UFC right now? Go check out In the Granite if he's live right now. And then Combat Casual will be live for Rise later, I believe. He almost got 100,000 views on his video today. That's awesome. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem. You want to watch Black Combat with us tonight? VPN, set it to Korea. Set that bitch to Korea. And watch some Black Combat with us on your YouTube. But you have to buy YouTube membership. But it's like a pay-per-view. No, you're just chilling here. Well, thank you so much for the membership. Or thank you so much for the donations. Thank you, Anthony, for being a member for 2 years. Thank you, In the Granite, for the $4. Appreciate you, my man. Let's go. No, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Combat Casual almost hit 100,000 views on his video, and he hit 2,000 subscribers today. He built 2 channels and brought them to 2,000 subscribers, one of which was held down by an anchor that is named
Alliance. Look, you just got smacked. Did that?
Fuck you, you bitch.
Sorry. For the other video, you gotta come to Black Combat and watch there. But yeah, like he literally built a channel where his co-host was literally causing people to unsubscribe, and then he leaves. That channel loses 200 subscribers, and he builds another channel, and he gets 2,000 subscribers in half the time. So, like, attaboy, baby. Attaboy. If he didn't end early, he did 100K for sure because it went late. Yup. Richard won, dude. Richard won. I will show you the highlight in just a second. Then we are going to wrap this shit up because I got to set up the next stream. I can't believe it. He was going to lose. He was going to lose 2 rounds to 1. He was going to lose the second and third round until he landed that body shot. Dude, the body shot ended it all. Or it was the beginning of the end, but watch this. And the commentary was like, Gonçalves is beating him up pretty bad in this third round. And honestly, it was Gonçalves.
So dangerous, and he's piecing up Ricky
Oh,
Martin's now.
the beginning of the end. That was the beginning of the
Although
end.
Martin's coming back in the first takedown.
Let's go.
Gonçalves.
Oops, sorry. I don't even have it on screen. Jeez, sorry, guys.
High level Muay
So
Thai.
right about here is when the commentator was like, oh, Gonçalves is having one of the... Or Gonçalves is actually landing way more strikes on him in this third and final round. And it's true. Then, yeah, that's the body shot. Beginning of the end. Went for the desperation takedown. And right when he did that and sprawled, I knew it was over. Curled up here. Shot after shot after shot. In freaking sanity. 2 arm breaks. Uriel favors A1 Combat, Cage Fury FC, LFA, Unified, Samurai, Black Combat. It's insane. It's insane. Hey, thank you, Plant Base. It's always great to have you around, man. Hey, go have fun skating, my man. We'll see you later this weekend. Let's go, Lucas. All right, guys, I gotta run. I gotta grab a snack. I don't think I'll be able to sneak a nap in unless Black Combat starts an hour later. But it's going to start in an hour and a half. I got to buy the pay-per-view. I got to set up the stream. I will be back. Check out the schedule if you haven't already, guys. Let's see. Here's the schedule. What did you think of the idea? If you don't get a finish in the BMF title, you don't get the title. I love it. I think they should just make it like what Ryzen's going to do. Unlimited rounds. So like the only way you can win is if you submit or knock out your opponent or they quit. That is the BMF right there. That is the BMF. All right. We've done these 2. We got Black Combat in a little bit. It might start a little bit later, but and tomorrow morning, UAE Warriors, UFC. Cover a little PFL after UFC. Then there's 2 fights on Sunday. We're actually going to cover an additional card on Sunday as well. The rest of the highlights will be up tomorrow morning. We'll check out the prospect highlights. We stream all weekend, every weekend. We've already covered 3 this weekend. Last week we covered 6. All combat sports, Muay Thai, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, and some boxing as well. So run title fight that lasts as a post-lim with no timer. Oh my God, yes. No, but you'll still have rounds so they can take like a breather, but it's unlimited rounds. So like unlimited 5-minute rounds. There you go. Unlimited 5-minute rounds. But it wouldn't be on a gymnasium basketball court floor. So Joe Rogan, maybe only a halfers. Anyways, I got to run. We'll see you guys for Black Combat. Superior rule set action. We had to get through the fake MMA to get to the real MMA. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Smash that like button and subscribe. And we'll see you for some Korean quarterfinals, Black Cup, Black Combat, soccer kick, fucking face smashing mixed martial arts in an hour and a half. See you then. Peace.